All right, man. Matthew Stafford's wife, Kelly Stafford, has been very vocal, which, in my opinion, I don't really remember her being too vocal throughout his Detroit Lions career. Apparently, she got a podcast as well too. They opened up about their personal life. I think somebody was saying on here about how she talked about how she used to cheat on Stafford in college at Georgia and all that type of stuff. And like I said before, man, usually women who run their mouth like that, a man can't control them, or a man okay with them, because they probably finding their own stream of revenue by by opening up. So sometimes I think Jimmy Johnson used to say, he used to coach Miami. He said, "What you see out there is two things, you know, you know, what I allow, and I forget what the other one. He said, you see out there is what I allow and something else." So I think Stafford probably just allowed her to. I think he allowed her to, you know, to do what she do, right? But apparently, she responded to a fake quote, right? And we're gonna get to the bottom of the fake quote too. I'm gonna expose why it's a fake quote. That's why I did my own private digging on the story. For one, you got to make sure the story got some type of validity to it, and it's not a hoax, right? And two, got to make sure I hear in totality. So this was fake, but this is what was posted. Quote: Kurt and I are actually good friends. He's someone I respect a lot. This is supposed to be Rodgers talking. We have similar beliefs and values. Each off season, his family will come out and have a meal at my place. He's always invites me out to return the favor. You just don't see players like him. And I very often in this, even not very often in this league. Take the North for example. If you put him or I on the Lions or the Bears, we would be the best quarterback the franchise ever seen. Aaron Rodgers, when asked about Kirk Cousins, he said, "You're wrong. Maybe the Bears, right?" In my so that's our podcast, and I guess the morning after seven cavities, the morning after with Kelly Stafford. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure Matthew just let her have her own. Unless Matthew just let her control everything. You got niggas like that, like Doug Christie wife used to control everything. Go look at that. Ain't no woman about to control me. You ain't a man if you let a woman dictate everything. I don't care the kids and all that. You sleep on the couch. Why would you sleep on the couch in the house that you purchased? But that's a wholly different type of conversation. Beautiful family, by the way, right? So, so apparently Aaron Rodgers clapped back and said that he made it she made it personal, right? And I first wrote the post because Michael sent it to me on Twitter, and I was just trying to figure out like what happened, right? That's what I want to know, what got it to this point, and it was a fake article. That was a fake quote, and she was wrong. Let's see if she woman enough to say that she was wrong. A lot of women don't ever want to admit when they're wrong, but it says that Kelly Stafford and Rodgers shade appears to be misplaced. It says Aaron Rodgers has made plenty of eye-opening comments in the past year, but this doesn't not appear to be one of them. Kelly threw some shade at Packers quarterback and posted an alleged quote Monday on her Instagram story, in which Rodgers touted his friendship with Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins, his abilities and abilities of both NFC North signal callers. The quote was posted by NFC North News Twitter account, which appears to traffic in nonsense stories from the teams within the division. It was the end of a fake quote that caught Stafford's attention. Come on, Kelly. It would have called into question her husband's Matthew accomplishment with the Lions. Here's a full quote. We already read it. So here you go. We read this is exactly what we read. Kelly shared a screenshot quoting Instagram followers and wrote, "You're wrong. Maybe the Bears. Maybe." In fairness to Kelly, this is not the most unrealistic quote in crazy world of social media. Matthew Stafford spent 12 years at the Lions. Whoop whoop. All right. So Uh, so apparently he said something back. So apparently, um, nonetheless, apparently he he responded. So hold on. Apparently he responded, and a fake news outlet started some BS. So apparently, if this is real from him, apparently he said, "Kelly, I think you should sit this one out. Your husband's a great player, but to think he's even close to my level is just disrespectful. 1229 is circled on my calendar. You've made it personal. So I like okay, I don't know if this is fake, if that's real, but apparently they saying it's real. So I don't know where he said it at, but if he said it, he said it. You know. So he's a lot of things. How about that? He's arrogant. He hold on to stuff, and you won't be that good. You wouldn't be that good if you didn't hold on to stuff. He wouldn't be who he was. So if he said that, I mean, most people are saying that it don't matter. He don't have Devontae Adams. They're weak, and the Rams are strong. I will say that the Rams are really strong. They have you know, Allen Robinson. I mean, you added Bobby Wagner, so it is what it is. I don't think Rodgers got anything to worry about Matthew Stafford passing him up unless it's Super Bowls. So, I mean, like I said before, social media is a dangerous place. Can't believe everything you hear. Sometimes you gotta do investigations and you know, but then like she got her husband some shit he can't handle. Cause honestly, they are weaker without Devontae Adams, and they have won without Devontae Adams. But who did they draft again? I forget who they drafted. They drafted a receiver. Hold on. I forget who they drafted. But they do have the longest drought without yeah, they have the longest drought without drafting a receiver in the first round. But they drafted Christian Watson out of South Dakota and Romeo Dobbs from Nevada. Which Romeo Dobbs is pretty. I think that's the kid who Carson Strong was throwing to. I think Romeo Dobbs is let me double check. Oh yeah, no, I was thinking about the other guy, but he can play too. And Carson Strong has some good receivers, so I mean that is what it is. But sometimes you got to fact check on social media, bro. You can't believe everything that you hear, and and that's just the honest truth. So that's kind of always been my rule of thumb. Always investigate. Always see if the story real. Always see if the quote real. Not you find yourself in the middle of something that you shouldn't really find yourself in the middle of. But that is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Uh, get all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop a video. Other than that, appreciate the love, support. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Comment, share the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist.